Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Welcome everyone to Industrial Engineering Orientation as a part of the Introduction to Industrial Engineering course. We in the department usually give the orientation of the new students join the department during the class IE 203. Since it's the introductory class and most of the students here are the new admitted students. So first, I would like to welcome you all to the Industrial Engineering Department, and I wish you successful journey in the program, and you graduate and accomplish your goals. For the Industrial Engineering orientation, we cover the main parts is what is the industrial engineering field. We clarify what is the industrial engineering. Some of you already know, and some others, they have partial or part of the information. So here we clarify it. The second thing we do is we talk about our curriculum here in the Department of Industrial Engineering in Taipei University. Then we explain a little about the student advising and how it's performed. Then our social network accounts for the college, then the college and department tour that we used to give it in the actual visits or actual face-to-face orientation. But soon the department is going to record the facilities and have a video recorded for all the department facilities, and it will be uploaded on the department webpage as soon as it's ready. For the circumstance now we have, we will not be able to conduct this tour, but as soon things get better and the situation gets better, then we will do that later. So let's proceed with our orientation. And we will have a time for questions at the end after we finish the orientation. What is the industrial engineering? Industrial engineering, or industrial and systems engineering as the new and modern name of that field, is concerned with the design, improvement, and installation of integrated systems of people, material, information, equipment, and energy. Those, the red words, are the unique thing about the industrial engineering. People, and this is very unique about engineering field, to have people included in your system, and you consider that in your analysis and your design in your in your study. Materials, many other disciplines in engineering like electrical or mechanical, they handle that, also the civil. Information, this is another thing that is very unique in the Department of Industrial Engineering or the field of Industrial and Systems Engineering. Equipment and energy, again, those are common to be seen in other programs or other engineering fields. The people and information, those are very unique in the department or in the program. Now we go back here to the industrial and systems engineering and how it's different between the industrial engineering itself and the system engineering itself, and when it came. Um, the classical name, or the old name of industrial engineering, after it was branched from mechanical and manufacturing, it was the industrial engineering. Since the beginning was from the manufacturing. Then using the people or integrating the people with the information and dealing with complex systems that carries all these factors, there was the need for the systems engineering, because those things applicable not only in the manufacturing but also in the system, in the service industry or any other industry like healthcare or education. To know more about the difference between the industrial and systems, as a part of the course Introduction to Industrial Engineering, there is the first lecture about the Introduction to Industrial Engineering. I distinguish and differentiate between the two things and how they become together. Recently, 5 years ago or so, the Institute of Industrial Engineering, they changed their name and updated to Institute of Industrial and Systems Engineering, as known as IISE. And here is the this definition brought from the Institute of Industrial and Systems Engineering, which is considered to be like the reference and for this discipline. It draws upon specialized knowledge and skill in. So these are your applications, or where are you going to work on, and the knowledge and the fundamental skills you needed to perform the analysis on those things. You need mathematics and physics. This is normal. This all engineering students, they need that. You need, in addition, social sciences like management and so on, and even sometimes to health or medical information like ergonomics and anatomy of the body, so you can understand the human body and deal with the people in terms of the human body interaction with the machine. Together with the principles and methods of engineering analysis and design to specify, predict, evaluate results, and obtain from such system. So basically, you need those fundamentals, mathematics, including statistical and probability, and the other math courses, the calculus 1 through 3, and then the differential equation, physics 1 and 2, social, as we said, there are many and plenty of courses that comes under the social, also impact on your handling these things. So this is about the industrial engineering field, how it's abstracted or how it's implemented to the curriculum here in the industrial engineering. The code for every course, it contains 3 digits, 1, 2, and 3, اللي هو hundreds, tenth, and the ones digit, أحد عشرات مئات. The first digit, which is this one here, it stands for the year, and then the 10th digit, it stands for the discipline or the area of study in the industrial engineering. And the ones digit is either fall semester or spring semester, odd or even, يعني ترم أول أو ترم ثاني. So if it's odd فردي, that means it's an odd semester. If it's even, then this is يعني زوجي, then it's a spring semester or term ثاني. The 10th digit code is where our major concern here. So you know what is the area of study you are studying in this course by just looking to the course code. العدد العشري, if it was 0 like this course 203, so it's a general course. If it's 1, then that's an operations research course. If it's 2, this is engineering systems management. 3, manufacturing systems engineering. 4, quality control and statistics. 5, human factors engineering and safety. 9, professional training, capstone, or a special topic. So these are the representation of the area of study based on the 10th digit number in the course code. So you always look to this is apply only for the IE courses, because if you have EE or ME or any math or so on CE courses, those are not applicable because those are helping course. We don't consider them as a specialized course. But for the IE courses, this is how you know whether this course applied in first semester, second semester, or what discipline or area of study is dealing with, and the level, which is اللي هو hundredths digit. Hundredths digit represent the year, and 1 means the first year, that's the freshman. Then 2, the second year, which is the sophomore, like where are you now standing in this year, the sophomore. Then in the next year, you will go to the junior level, and the last year, where is the capstone, you will have the senior level or the 4th year. So this is how the breakdown of the course numbers and the course digits. So you know more information about the course by just looking to the number, and it's more of also implementing industrial engineering concept in numbering the courses and sorting the courses. Now we move on to the curriculum. And in the curriculum, there are a few announcements and updates we need to clarify it to you, especially for the new students who joined. It's about the fifth level, المستوى الخامس. الفifth level, this course was in the sixth level. And maybe you can tell the course code was 206 and it should be in the second semester. But in the last year, there was an update of the curriculum based on the student feedback, by the way. Was based on the student feedback. So the program and the department hear their students' voice and consider that in their curriculum and in their process. So the engineering economy was in the sixth level previously, but now it's in the fifth level, and the course differential equation math 308 goes to the sixth level. So we can just look at it here. This is the differential equation here. This was on the fifth, now it become on the sixth, and engineering economy, it become now in the fifth instead of the sixth. Maybe the question why this happened and how it was from the students' feedback. First, at the end of every course, there is always surveys. Students write their feedback for the end of the course. Also, there is annual meeting with the department chairman. Also, when you exit the program, there is a survey to fill your feedback. And also, there is a student council, مجلس استشاري طلابي for College of Engineering, and there is a representative for the IE students who convey their voice and their feedback to that council, which works by meeting every semester with the college administration. So these are the input to have your voice systematically goes to the department. The voice of students that time, they said, or the idea was there was 3 courses for mathematics at that time. Math 313, calculus 3, in addition to probability and statistics, and the differential equation math 308. And that was too much math courses in the same semester. Whereas the engineering economy, it doesn't have any prerequisite to take it, and it was on this level, in the sixth level. Whereas at least a little math courses that time, it was only the linear algebra. So after studying that, the swap between the math and the economy has been done. But again, this was something also the department considered from the beginning when the curriculum was initiated. But the problem to do that, and the department couldn't do it, because also the math, or the ME 273, thermofluid, the prerequisite was 308. But the change in the prerequisite from the mechanical engineering department happened, and then the students' feedback considered, because now the 308 is no more prerequisite for the thermofluid. The differential equation is not anymore a prerequisite for the thermofluid. That's why we did the swap for the engineering economy and 308. Maybe a question come to students' mind. Okay, what about the courses in the math? If they are not prerequisite, should we consider taking them in the fifth and the sixth level? Having a math course at the end of your program in the transcript, this is not really a good sign for you, because math and science usually has to be a prerequisite and fundamental for the engineering program in general. Sometimes the topic in terms of the content is not linked to proceeding courses. However, it's a fundamental for all engineers. So if you didn't take the math and science in their time and postponing them to the end, this is going to impact negatively on your transcript at the end. Some courses are prerequisite, like for example, the statistics and probability is very important course. This opens around 6 courses in the program. if you are, for any reason, you didn't pass this course during this semester, you will not be eligible to proceed with the study plan, and then delays for your graduation definitely will occur, because the next following year, this course, Design of Experiment, is requiring STAT 308. Always you keep on your mind the course prerequisite column for the coming semesters to understand and know and evaluate your situation before you decide about dropping or withdrawing from course. About withdrawing, it is strongly recommended by the department to don't do withdraw from the course. If you have an emergency during that semester, it would be better to withdraw from the semester, اعتذار من الفصل الدراسي, better than withdrawing from courses. Why? Now, if this has happened once, it's okay. But if you are continuing withdrawing from courses and that will appear in your transcript, that's not a good impact on your chances when you do interviews for jobs, because it gives the impression that you cannot carry pressure and work with difficult situations. Having a withdraw in a course does not mean you have emergency in your life. That something or an issue happens only in that course and you couldn't handle it. And this, as we said, if it happens once, okay, but when it gets more and appeared in the transcript, the withdraw, it appeared in the transcript. Some students, they don't know that. And this is not really a good sign for you. So always pay attention to from doing a withdraw in courses. And especially if you had been forced to do it, you need to think about the coming semesters. Those courses here in the 6th level, they are not offered in the first semester. مهارات كتابة, technical writing, linear algebra, thermofluid, all these courses are not available in the first semester. You may see them if there is a graduate student who has not completed one of those and he is graduating this semester. Like, for example, in this year, 2021, we have IE 242 offered in the fall because there is a student graduating this semester and he only has this course remain in his program. And by the way, this course, Design of Experiment, it's in the process to be a prerequisite for the course Quality Control, IE 342, this one here. This one, in addition to the STAT, or the STAT will be redundant that time, it will be removed, and it will be the IE 242. This is going to be soon approved by the department, and if it's approved, it will be announced to the all students and it will be implemented. So pay attention from withdrawing of courses are a fundamental for or a core courses for the program, especially the IE courses. Now, as we said, the math and science is not really good to have them at the end of the program in the last year because you are senior and you should have learned about the math and science before you start the engineering. But the IE courses, the idea is they are linked to each other. And if you withdraw and drop courses, you will postpone your graduation definitely, and you will suffer in that in the future. Why? Because the time when this course will be offered in the coming semesters, it may conflict in time with the other courses you are registering. Yani, for example, you decided to withdraw the Design of Experiment, and you decided to take it in the following year. The following year, the first semester, it will not be here. It will be on the second semester. So you are going to register in these courses. If the Design of Experiment was prerequisite for any of those, you will not be able to take it. The second, those courses may offered in the time. So one of them, for example, let's say advanced manufacturing, it may come and conflict in the time, يتعارض with the time of the Design of Experiment. So you will not be able to register it, and so on. So you will put yourself in really trouble in continuing and going back to the curriculum and the study plan. Always, it's recommended from the department and the program and the college to stay on the study plan and don't drop or withdraw any courses so you can graduate on time and you can accumulate the knowledge in a correct manner and order. The department decided to have the last semester with the minimum number of credit hours to give the students enough time to work on their capstone design project, because it will require a lot of time to be conducted. And you have a set of free courses where you can register and give you some kind of slack time so you can focus on your capstone in addition to the last core courses which of the IE, which is the supply chain. So let's go back to the fifth level. The main information here, the economy, as you can see, it's already in the fifth level. This thing is not registered in the registrar. عمادة القبول والتسجيل is not updated in the system yet. That's why you may see this course is not registered to you in this semester automatically, and you had to ask your advisor to register for this course, or the department register you. The same you will expect the next semester, the differential equation. You may not see it coming to your schedule automatically, but you will have a seat, and the section, it will be compatible with all the other courses in the sixth level, so you don't have to worry about it. There is a seat reserved to you as long you are on the study plan, so you don't have to worry. But the thing is, just automated system is not updated yet to have all to have this course registered in your schedule. You will find all the other courses automatically comes if you have completed the prerequisite for those courses. Now, this is the fifth level. The swap was between the differential equation and the engineering economy, and you see that already in this semester applied. The seventh level, and there is no changes in the curriculum or the study plan in that one, but to give you a note or a heads up, this is, or maybe I think the eighth one, yes, the eighth. Here we can say this is a regular semester for all IE students in the junior level, but the eighth level considered to be the toughest and hardest semester in the study plan due to an amount of core courses that cannot be moved around the program due to the limitation of the first and the second year. It's approved and unified for all engineering students. So we only have a room for the remaining 3 coming years, and there are also university requirements like GSE and FE courses that has to be accumulated by students. So this is considered to be the most congested semester because you have system design, operations research 2, engineering management, advanced manufacturing, quality control, and ergonomics. So you have to be prepared for this semester. Usually in the junior level for all programs in engineering and colleges are the hardest and toughest level, because you accomplish the most of the core courses during those 2 semesters, the 7th and the 8th. 9th and 10th most likely to be elective courses. The difference between the elective courses and the core courses, the core are tackle the knowledge and the core knowledge of the discipline، المواد الأساسية والمفاهيم الأساسية للبرنامج. Elective courses focus more on the market needs، احتياجات سوق العمل. That's why it's elective. You will not expect to have a core knowledge gained during the elective courses, but you will learn more skills and tools helps you to find better opportunities in the job market. And that's the difference between elective and core courses. Regarding to the field training, i.e. 390, that usually comes at the end of the 8th semester. Yani that's mean by the summer semester of that comes after the 8th level. To be completing the prerequisite for the field training, you have to fulfill or finish the English 213. In addition, as you can see the star here, completed 120 credit hours and 5 courses of the 300 level. 300 level means those like 300 level يعني المستوى الثالث 300. Start with the 300, 322, 314, 310. And the previous semester also there is another 3 courses, 300 level courses, OR1, simulation, operation control, work measurement, it's 200 level. So you have to finish 5 of them with 120 credit course, in addition to the college requirement of English 214. If you have completed those, you will be eligible to take the field training. But it's up to you if you want to take it in that summer or any other semesters. This is going to be based on your option. We recommended, as we say, to be stick to the curriculum and the study plan so you graduate on time. But if you move things around, that's mean you will postpone your graduation. If you have completed these requirements earlier, then you can take the field training. This is rarely happens, but if it happens, you can do that. You can take the field training also not in the summer time. You can take it in fall and spring, but that time you will not be registering courses because field training cannot be registered with courses from the department. But we recommend the summer semesters because usually the opportunities for summer trainings offered by the companies during the summertime, so you will have chances to find better opportunities and better summer trainings chances. Moving to the ninth level, now you start to entering the senior level. You become now more mature about the department and the program and the industrial engineering. You are aware of all the disciplines. You have been through a lot of courses and very rough courses. To be honest, there are tough courses. You have to study hard. You have to work hard. Don't rely on just slides and presentations or classes to master the courses. You have to work in extra time and practices to manage and master those courses. In the senior level, as we said, you will deal with more electives, less core courses. The last core courses here in the ninth level, not the last, the only 2 core courses will be the facility planning and computer-aided design. Usually the facility planning, it will help you to be implemented in the capstone design project if you have or need to do it. The CAD/CAM considered to be also, even though it's a core course, but it will help you to gain a knowledge about software application in manufacturing, and this is definitely will increase your chances in hiring after graduation. The last semester, whereas the capstone gain 3 credit hours. For the capstone, to register for the capstone 1, you have to give that request a semester previously, prior to the 9th level. In the 8th level, after you accomplish this semester, you contact the department that you are eligible to take the 491, and you start search for your advisor and select your topic before the semester start. It's going to be hard for you to continue with the capstone if you are late in registering the course and finding advisor. What happens, some students, they come at the beginning of the semester, they said, okay, we are eligible for 491. We have completed the prerequisite for 491, which is the 120 credits, including 300 courses. But then when they come, okay, who's your advisor? We still didn't know. We are going to contact, or we contacted just 2 days ago and we didn't get the feedback, or we still don't know what topic we are working on. This will impact negatively on your project and in your grade. And your capstone project is the final fruit of the program. If you represent the project well, that's mean this is how well you understood and mastered the industrial engineering, and you can use it as an experience in your resume as a fresh graduate when you apply for a job, if you did a good project or capstone project. There are a requirement for capstone design. Not any project eligible to be a capstone design. There is an orientation usually comes in every year for students who are eligible to capstone. So by the coming years, so they can be aware of the process and when they should start looking for advisors. Anyway, period the semester start, you should have known the topic, know the advisor, what are you going to do in your project before the semester start. So during the summertime, that period to the 491, or between the semester, if you are going to try to take it in the second semester, the 491, you have to start to contact advisors and find a topic. The department asks you to find a topic from your field training experience, or I mean, where the company you have applied the field training, or from the market. But the department will not offer you the capstone idea and ask you to do it, because this will not help in terms of the critical thinking for the students who find a problem and start thinking about the solution himself. The advisor will guide you through where you should look at in terms of the skills or tools needed, and guide you through things that you may face in the capstone. So this is about the 9th and 10th level. The 10th level, in order to be eligible for definitely capstone design 2, you should or completed successfully 491. The supply chain is the last core course you will take, and definitely this course is very recommended by market because it's something that globally now all the companies doing is logistics and supply chain, with the enlargement and expanding of their businesses. So this is about the curriculum. Now we move on to the industrial engineering field. There are always distinguished students from all the departments and all the colleges and universities. But when we talk about industrial engineering, the unique thing about it, you can find them in different places. They are not just linked to certain positions or certain companies like oil industry or electrical companies. No, you can find them at any position, at anywhere, because this is one of the advantage and the unique thing that you will learn in the industrial engineering, the wide range of application you can carry based on the knowledge and tools and methods you have learned through the program. We have here some examples. The examples are very many, and more than those. A minister, former minister of industry and electricity, those all industrial engineers, entrepreneur, Saudi entrepreneur or owner or founder of Faris Breakfast, Edward, the CEO of AT&T. This is a telecommunication company and very well known in United States and Canada. A former president of Bolivia, the founder of the Toyota production, and the very known name until today is the market or the automotive leader maker. It's Toyota production, the founder, industrial engineer, and now currently Tim Cook, he's the CEO of Apple company, also an industrial engineer. As I said, there are more than those, but this is just an example from different sectors, governmental, ministry level, entrepreneur level, companies in different aspects, telecommunication, technology and electronics, car industry. So this is one of the things that, as I said, is very unique. Also, these are samples of job offers and job requirements. مهندس صناعي for the military industry. وزارة التجارة والصناعة, Ministry of Commerce. And Saudi Airlines, definitely now they are acquiring many industrial engineers because of the optimization and operations that they are implementing in their airline industry. Another companies also here. This is from the هيئة الطيران المدني. Another companies here you can see. These are job advertisements or job offers. Here is the unique one that always I emphasize on. it's rarely to find, or almost hard to find, a bank offer a job for engineers from College of Engineering like electrical, mechanical, or civil, like classical engineering programs. But for industrial engineering, you find that because he fits with all these people here, accounting, finance, and the nature of the banking industry. That's why you are learning operation control, engineering economy, feasibility study as elective courses is available also. So that's why the industrial engineering, you can find it even in the banking industry. For the student advising, first I would like to invite you all to read the guidelines or the Dalil al-Irshadi. When you log into the electronic service, the academic electronic service, you go here, Dalil al-Irshad al-Tullabi, you press on that one, it will open this to you. Please read it. You are going to be accounted for all what's written here. And the major things that I would like to highlight, and I will read the remaining for you to read, is your absence in any course should not exceed the 25%. Otherwise, you will be denied Herman from taking the final exam, and it will be failed the courses with DN, and that's mean it's 0 in the GPA. Is different than the F. The F, it's 1, but the DN, it's 0, and DN is really not good to be on your transcript. الانسحاب من مقرر, you have to be eligible, by the way, to withdraw, you should have not exceeded your absence that level. Otherwise, if you exceeded, you will not be able to withdraw the course, and it will definitely be as a DN. But for the withdraw, you have to contact your advisor, and as I say, think 3 times, 4 times before you make this decision. The decision is easy, and you do it in 1 day, and you do it in seconds and apply it, but the consequence of that, it will last with you forever. So prepare well for your semester, study, work hard to avoid making these decisions that will impact on your future career, for your future career in the program, in the school. الاعتذار, you can apply for اللي هو excuse or withdraw from the whole semester by contacting the Vice Dean of Academic Affairs in the college. The withdraw, you have to have the approval of your instructor and your advisor. Then your advisor apply the withdraw for the course. But the withdraw from the semester directly from the Vice Dean of College of Academic Affairs. Now, this is the flowchart for the curriculum and this the study plan. As we talked before, this engineering economy, the gray one here, it's swapped with the 5th level, where is the math 308. The math 308 is here. So it's swapped with this one. This is not the updated, this is the old one. But it helps you to identify how the courses are opened based on the prerequisite by tracking the arrows, as we can see here. Like for example, the green arrow here from the math 204 is opening 313, and then opening also this course, which is Introduction to Industrial Engineering. So if you are here with me, that's me, you already passed the 204. The same for the statistics. You will see by just looking to the number of arrows coming from the probability and statistics, you can tell the amount of courses are going to require probability and statistics. Probability and statistics is the backbone of the industrial engineering. If you didn't like it or you didn't master this course well, I advise you to rethink about continuing or moving to other programs, because the industrial engineering will not be fit for you. Probability application different than the statistics application. You will find the probability applications like in courses like simulation, where you can see the statistic application courses like quality control. So there are different applications of each one of them, and you will learn advanced statistics in design of experiment, And if you didn't master the probability and statistics well, you will suffer in this course, the design of experiment, DOE. The colors here are based on the areas. Each area has identified by colors. The gray one are for the general. The engineering management, sorry, the operations research is with the dark blue, and then the engineering management with the green, then the light blue with the manufacturing, the red one with the quality control and statistics, the purple one is the ergonomics and safety, the black are for the capstone, the gold one is for the field training. So this is just to identify the discipline of the course or the area of study of the course. And you can see here the credit hours and theoretical, practical for every semester by looking to the level, second level, the credit hour 14, then in the third level is 17, and then in the fourth 17, and then the fifth 18, and so on. So until the end, you will see it's 15 credit hours. The Institute of Industrial and Systems Engineering, considered, as we said before, is the reference for the industrial engineering disciplines. All the updates, information, and research and application of industrial and systems engineering, you can find it through this institute. There is a membership for students. You can use your Taiba email address to register to be updated for all the events and publications regarding to the industrial systems engineering. Also, there is a local institute or organization, Saudi Society for Systems and Industrial Engineering, SS or SSIE. There is a link for that. Also, you can register with a economical fees yearly by 100 riyal. And if you are graduated, then it will be 200. This is for students. I think the students, yeah, 50 riyal, I believe, yes. You can contact and see and check their website about the updates, about the fees. They usually do annual conferences and trainings during the conference related to the industrial engineering discipline. Those are a very good chance and opportunity. Even there is a capstone competition, and I have supervised one of those conferences earlier, 2 years in a row, once for the research and once for the trainings. We offered there, or the SSSIE offered there several number of trainings, like in safety, in project management, in quality. Also, they offered this competition for the capstone, where you bring your capstone design project poster and you compete with other students from other colleges and the universities, and then there is a award for the winner. Also, you will have your capstone design information posted on the website records for that year. There is also research publication competition or papers competition, and papers publication. That's mean نشر الأبحاث العلمية. So all what's related to the SSIE, you find it also locally in this institute. And the last thing is the college social network account, the Twitter account where you can find Taiba ENG. You can find the account for Taiba College, where you can be up to date with all announcements by the college, and the departments are linked to the same college account. Also, you can find there the student club for the engineering, and I advise you as a new students to join the student club, because they offer trainings and you get socialized with other students in the college, and you can work with them in other courses and expand your knowledge and skills during your journey in the college. Before we move on to the questions, your journey in the Bachelor of Science will be memorable. I promise you that. I remember all the days of my Bachelor of Science in 2000. So please use this year in the college and the university wisely. Focus on your study and spend time and as much you can when it's available in the college and the university with your colleagues. Study as a group. There is something always good about being with group in terms of studying. You can exchange learning, you can exchange your knowledge, be attached with the students' activity in the university. This is something you will always recall it, because when you will get older, you will get more busy. You will not have the time. You will look back to those days. It will be something that never come back again. So use these years. They are very unique time, and use it wisely, that in a way that gain knowledge and help you to build your future, uh, inshallah. The last thing, I close with this statement: if engineers make things, industrial engineers make things better. And this is common because the industrial engineers work on the things already existed and try to improve it and optimize it. The last thing I would like to ask you, please have your phone now, scan this barcode now, or go to the link. I will post this folder on the 8 module of the IE 203. Press on the link or scan this folder, scan this barcode, enter to the survey, give us your feedback about the orientation survey. We will read your feedback to consider it in the future coming orientations. Um, Now is the time for questions. I hope you enjoyed this time and I was not too long on you. Now we will open the time for questions and we'll stop the recording for the future uses.